Hello, this is Pagan MC here, and welcome back to the Badge Patron server. Did everyone like Badge Charmander then? In my extremely short episode last time. Yeah, I think I said in that video, I was so tired, I just wanted to get it done. This is more going to be a show and tell episode again, as it took a lot of work to do this, and Poppy's been very busy as well. Doing the interior as well of all my village houses, so obviously I want to go and show that off a bit. I did in the few video, I called this Charizard in the version of Badge. I don't play Pokemon, it's a Charmander. So Badgemander, this took a lot of wool. Leaves. And we do have a problem where, some of the colours don't render right in our maps. But I think it worked out quite well. Same again, I said it last time, thanks to Lady for the wool. And especially to Poppy for all the snow and for laying down the snow as well. You can see here is a little bit how I did the map. There might be easy ways to do this. I originally wanted to create the map with the MC edit filter and then basically copy that map over into here, and I couldn't find one that worked, that only did a single map. Like, it didn't work how I wanted it to. So what I ended up doing was I got the original image, I changed the image side to 128 by 256, so 128 that way, 256 pixels that way, turned on a grid for, I'm trying to think the best way to show you. Can I go underneath? Turned on a grid for every 10 blocks. Can I get in? There we go. Oh, you can't see properly here. Let me go up. I'll take off some of the snow. I've already got the things with me yet. So what I did... Where does it? That's it. So when I laid out the map, these are basically 10 pixels by 10 pixel areas, and then that are marked on the side, and these run throughout the entire map. So smooth stone marks the border of the 10, so it's 10 within this, because it's like, where does the 10 start and end? And then on my, so yeah, and then on my other monitor I had the picture up, and I had the grid turned on for 10 by 10, and it was basically just match that. So there's just grids everywhere. So I basically did each square, got the colours out, brought up the screen, and then just copied it as best I can. It was difficult because even when you resized it, there would be like shading. And when I did Dickbutt, you can do shading using half slabs to a certain degree. With wool, you can't. So then it's a case of just looking at the pictures, at the shading, and deciding which blocks to use and which not to use. And then I had all these labelled all the way down. It's basically just copy each square a bit at a time. When I first started doing this, well, to get the wool, I was originally going to use carpet. And I'm going to turn those back into blocks. In 1.8, carpet shows on maps as it should. It doesn't for us here. Oh, missed one. So I ended up having to use full blocks instead of carpet, which dramatically, like, almost tripled the amount of wool I was need. So what I've been working, I didn't have this. This is my sheep farm. I didn't have this when I did it. I ended up having a massive farm, and I dyed each colour. So say if I wanted green first, I dyed them all green, finished all the green and then dyed them yellow. Did all the yellow, dyed them black. Did all the black. So I don't have any plans for doing any more maps at for the moment. But if a good image ever comes up again, it would be very nice to have a proper sheep farm again, so I don't have to try and get it all. So I've done this over the last like 2 days. Hello, Bob. There is a pen for every single colour of sheep. I have yet to start actually breed them up yet for in any amount anyway, as it took me quite a while to do all this. So each one is 40 by 20 wide, and we should be able to keep quite a lot of sheep in. I thought it would be easy to use these sky rails to get around, so from up above you can see what colour you want, rather than having to use signs. So I'm hoping, yeah, if I ever do a map in the future, this will certainly work out good for that. The last pen I did was this one. Can these breed again? I just want to get them up into good amounts of numbers. You and you. Is there no one? No one for you? Okay. Did I get the XP? So over the next probably day or two, I'm going to keep them coming back here. I'm not going to put a wheat farm here, because once I get them bred up to the amount of numbers that I need, basically a lot of them. If you've got a bad PC, I would recommend, obviously no one knows where this is besides 2 people, but if you have a bad PC, this might not be the kind of place to go. Oh, I've got all my chests there. So yeah, pleased with this. It did occur to me yesterday while I was making this, should I record it or not? And then it dawned on me, I'm doing all this work. If I never ever do another map again, it will be a lot of work for essentially nothing. But it's something anyway. What I wanted to show then was all the work Poppy has done at my villages. I asked her to do the interiors. I don't think Ooh. Torch melted that. I don't think Poppy quite maybe knew, if you're watching this, Poppy, of how many houses I actually had to do. I tried to make it clear that I had quite a few. I've still got more to build. And Poppy has worked really hard. So I'm going to do a little skip, as it takes me about 10 minutes in the nether on a rail line to get back. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Here we are, back at the village. It isn't half a good trip back, like, from bloody Dick, but I wish I didn't put him so far out, but I still want to try and keep him secret anyway. So Poppy has been around, I think, virtually every house. I think there's about 2 or 3 left to do, which I can always do myself, because I know Poppy's been working really hard, and yeah, I think it was a lot bigger job than what you thought if you're watching this, Poppy. So every house is also done different as well, which I think is amazing. I still need to finish the roofs up a little bit here and there. Ooh, one of those try-hard benches with the signs and the carpet. That looks alright. So yeah, so each one is different. There aren't 2 alike, even the little small ones. To the library, the bigger ones. They're a lot of hard work. I was to do something where it's different every time. Let's have a look. Oh, no. Little reading nook. It's this one. Just a little bed and some leaves. Hello, piggy. This one. Let's have a look. Oh, still got something to fit in that. Oh, hello. He got stuck in here as I was building the house so he can stay in here. Yeah, I just think this is amazing. So yeah, thank you very much, Poppy. Massive screen TV. I know it might be a free service, but even if something is free, you've gone beyond what I would have expected when I asked you to do the interiors for every single one. I know you don't want payment, so I'm going to think of something whether you like it or not. So I think, yeah, I think there's about 2 or 3 houses over there. And that's it. Every single one is done out. I just need to come through and finish off the roofs. Putting stairs in, at an angle. Just to make it look a bit more finished. I did the church though. Very pleased with the church. Because I thought I didn't want to put anything religious, even though it's a church. So this is one of those churches that they sell off when they need the money. So I made it into a, wait for it, strip club. Hi back. What a better place for a strip club than a church. You have the flashing floor and the pole for the ladies or men, depending on what type of night it is, to dance on. We have the premium quality hose to buy from the pimp in the corner. We have beer and lager on tap at perfect height level, so you can just come in, chug all your beer you want, and then watch some strippers and throw your money. Then upstairs we have the special private room that probably most strippers have, that where you pay extra, if you know what I mean. So we have the chair for you to sit down, we have the light, and we have rubber johnnies. Always play safe. You don't want to, even if you paid for it, it's always worth being safe. So they're the condoms in the corner. I thought it seemed very fitting for a church anyway. I'm not exactly religious. So yeah, very happy with down here. For the rest of the episode, because I think we have a little bit of time left. Galt, where that auto smelter is, that Poppy and I built, let me head up while I'm talking. He opened some more shops down there. I think I did show it off where there's an auto brew as well. And I did want to open a shop up. So I'm going to collect I only know what type of shop I'm opening. So I'm going to collect my gear together and get that shop built up. Here we are at Galt's Extension Bazaar thingy. The auto smelter Poppy and I did is just over there. That I've still got yet to finish the glass roof on there. So many things. I think there's only one shop in here up to now, which is Paul's Rarities and Oddities, coming soon. And I think that's it. So I'm going to take this one. I don't think it was claimed. So what I want to do is a armour shop. And I want to change out this floor. For specifically mob drops armour, but for your chainmail and your gold armour. I think I'm going to use nether brick for this. Maybe. Nether brick? I don't know, or would maybe iron work better if it's like an armour shop? So yeah, chainmail that I've already got, all fully repaired. I'm also going to sell chainmail that is unenchanted. Basically, to put whatever you want onto it. Some iron out. Oh yeah. Definitely, I think iron is the way to go. I'm not too sure on prices yet. How does that look? That looks alright. I'm now tempted to make the whole thing, to line it all in iron as well. Alright, 2 seconds. I'm going to swap this out and see what it looks like if it's all iron. Right, that's all ironed out. I quite like that. It's certainly something different anyway. I don't really have any plans of how to do the... how to do the display. I was thinking I've made far too many armor stands. Maybe I haven't actually. Armor stands like that. No. I was thinking of doing all that. How do I... Oh, there. I couldn't break it. I couldn't figure out where the... what do you call it? The hitbox was. So I'm going to do the chainmail, the gold, and the leather armor. So that's it. So let's get some of the... Let's do the chain. Is going to be the most expensive, as it's the harder to get. You can't make it yourself. And then it's going to be the gold, I think. Yeah. Oh, you just have to right click anyway. I didn't know that. And then the leather, which I didn't have enough room to fit in. And then we could do then obviously chests then. Let me get some chests on the go. So what, price wise, oh, well I've messed that up, but let's do another one for luck. Oh. Come on. Price wise, I really wasn't too sure. The chain... Obviously, it's going to be expensive. The most expensive is going to be the chain that isn't enchanted. So you can put your own enchants on it. That's a bit more harder to get. Obviously, if you've got a villager, it's not. But I don't. Then it's going to be the... So I'm going to do the... what? 2 diamonds? 3 diamonds per piece for the chain. For the gold, this is going to be a diamond each. And for the leather, I was thinking of doing it like a diamond for a full set, or 2 diamonds for a full set. The gold and the leather are more, they're kind of enchanted with what they come with, kind of thing. So we could do then, what, for decoration? A few anvils here or there. I might make some banners up, and I could do with some pricing and signs. Actually, yeah. Cuts again. Cuts all this episode. Another cut here. So here we are, all finished up. I've still got to stock it up yet, as there's nothing in the chests. But really quite happy. So this is the slightly used armor Emporium, or Pygon slightly used armor Emporium. And obviously you saw the stands, but the leather in now. I used glass with a piston on top to cover them in, so they can't accidentally pop off or anything. I think it looks like display cases as well. In each of these I'll have the armor, which like I said, I've got to ferry that over yet. I have the instructions and payment chest. Unfortunately, the formatting went a bit wrong, so this is all a bit garbled together, but hopefully people can understand it. I am going to put the prices on more signs as well, just to make it very clear. So welcome to Slightly Worn Armor Emporium, where we recover the armor, recondition it, give it a spray with Febreze, then sell it back to you at a reasonable low price. All prices are in diamonds. So the most expensive is the chain unenchanted, 4 diamonds per piece. The chain enchanted, so it's already got something on there, but obviously you can add to that as well if you want to with the book. 3 diamonds. Gold, enchanted, unenchanted, 2 diamonds per piece. And for the leather, basically you get a full set for 1 diamond, because I have so much leather armour. It seems to be a zombie's favourite drop is leather. Please leave payment in the chest and write in the other book what you bought so I can keep track. Thank you very much, Pygon. Basically, yeah. This book. Who bought what? Simple as that. Obviously don't sign it. Just so I know who's buying off stuff. I don't want to come back and have a lot of stock suddenly all missing. It would be nice to know who's bought what. So, I've been wanting to get a shop down there ever since Galt made it. And I'm quite pleased I've gotten round to doing it. So I think I'm going to leave it here for this very jumpy around episode. This is Friday, so we have fisting later today. Can't wait for a bit fisted. I've already dressed for the part. All ready for a bit fisted. So I'm going to go and get some tea and get ready for that. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time.